Hey everyone, this is Tom. It is Saturday afternoon. I was able to finally get out here and look a little bit. I've got something on the ground here that initially got my heart racing, but I've been looking at it pretty close and I think it's not quite as spectacular as it looks. I mean, initially, looks like you got a big tip here, base here, but when I feel on this side, I think it's a tool. So let's break it open here, and oh my gosh, that is a tip. Are you kidding? I mean, it's just pure see-through like glass. Oh my. Probably a plow brake. What a shame. Okay. Well, if I didn't say it, I'm out at the dig site. The farmer came through and went ahead and chisel plowed the whole thing. We asked him to do that because we kind of wanted to get a fresh start on the site while we decide where we're going to dig this fall. But okay, if we find anything else, I'll get back to you. Okay, this is Tom. It's Sunday. I am in a slump. I am not finding much. This is the third place now in 2 days where I usually find a few things, but been kind of a slow start. So picked this up. At first I thought it was a triangle, but I think it's just some sort of maybe a perforator, because it's too chunky to be a projectile. So thinking they were using the tip of that for something. Okay, so I think I've got another, at least I've got a broke on the ground. It's about the first thing I've seen in a while. Take a look at this. Yep. Well, that would have been nice. Missing the base. And then when I saw this, I looked the other way in the opposite direction, and I think I have a twofer. So let's go take a look at this one. This one's broke too. Yeah, that's just a mess. All beat up piece. Probably a middle section that's broke here. Looks like the base was down here. I might be wishing too. Okay. Well, we will stay at it. It only takes one good find to turn your day around. So if I find anything else, I will get back to you. Okay, temperature's dropping and the wind's kicking up. Found this cool little knife. It's just got pressure flaking the whole way down both sides. But I think I have another broke. Yeah, it's disappointing, but you just have to take what the field gives you. Yeah, that's a monster. Snapped off. Okay, I'll get back to you. Okay, I found something here, and we're going to take this home, wash it up. I think this would be a good one for us to take a look at to see if there's any signs of human manipulation or if it's just a natural stone. There are some YouTube channels out there where individuals are showing just natural rocks and saying they were artifacts. And so we'll get this home, we'll wash it up, we'll get some light on it, and let's take a look at it and see if we can determine if this is an artifact or if it's a geofact. I'll get back to you. Okay, well, not much to show for my efforts today. Got a couple of brokes here. Broken tip. That might have been nice. Broken top half. I don't know, this is shaped like a triangle, but I want to probably call that more of a perforator. You know, something that was handheld. Another real thin broken tip. And I didn't show this one on camera. This is kind of a neat little knife. You can see the edge work here, whole way around. I've got a little spur up here that they made. Somebody's utility knife, I would guess. I want to give you a closer look at this thing. This is really would have been an incredible piece. This is from out at the dig site, but it's a little bit off the main site. But look at the bevel on that side. And then you turn it over and it's also got beveling on this side. It's got some of these inclusions here that have rusted, these iron inclusions. And if you look here, I have a feeling that that has been in the ground broken for a while. I don't know. You can see evidence right here of it chipping when it broke. So I don't know if that's plow or not, but this thing see-through. Who knows, maybe I'll find the rest of it someday. Then I wanted to give you a look at this piece here that I picked up today. So brought it home, washed it off, and we're going to take a look here to see if we can see anything that would make us think that this is an artifact. So the first thing I'm going to look for is, you know, is there any smoothing that's gone on? And right on this side you can see pecking. I don't know if that's showing up well. You can see all this pecking here on this side. I'll get it wet and you can see it a little bit better. The top here seems pretty smooth. This side shows some pecking and some maybe some grinding. And then this side is smooth. So you got these two sides. But then when we look at the ends, I think this is pretty compelling, what we're looking at here. So that's been hammered, and interestingly enough, there's some hammer marks on the side here, which this makes me think more of like a billet, where you're hitting down on the side as opposed to, you know, like a pestle of some sort. And then when you look at the other end, even more evidence that this has been used. Now I'm going to get it wet here and see if we can show what I'm seeing on the sides. So this is the one side that's got some scratches and some pecking. There, you can see it really well there. This side more smooth. This side again, you can see the pecking and scratching. So again, those two sides, and then the ends. So we're going to call that an artifact. That's kind of a cool piece. Had I seen that in, you know, a riverbed, I wouldn't pick it up. But I think that those are the things that you have to do to determine, is it an artifact or is it a geofact. The other thing has to do with where I found it. So, you know, I found it in the middle of a site where I have found other stone tools, and it just looked out of place. So, okay, well, again, as I said out there, you got to take what the field gives you. It didn't give me a lot the last couple of days here. I started off pretty good on Thursday with those intrusive Mountain Jack's reef points, but just didn't really build on it, but there's a lot more surface hunting coming up. Probably going into Memorial Day weekend, we'll get out again and you'll see some more videos. So, till next time, this is Commissioner Tom signing off.